Yo, 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 what is up, chat? Thanks a lot for tuning in to Single Players Page. And in today's video, we got something brand new. Alright, I'm gonna try not to cuss. Because I cuss a lot. I'm gonna try not to cuss on this stream, because we have a very special guest. Now, you guys know how I always be talking about how I be watching crazy YouTubers. We'll be finding different kind of YouTubers to watch. This dude's not as crazy as some of the people that I found on YouTube. Oh, believe that. But what's different about this guy is his creativity, okay? I think one of his rants drew me into his channel, and then his creativity kept me there. Okay, I actually subscribed to his channel because of his creativity. Okay, and I will tell you what that means in a moment after I set the stream up. All right, so let me go ahead and do this. One moment, chat. If you're watching this in the future, make sure you hit that like button. It helps support the page. Okay, and I'm gonna drop his link in the description. You guys know this is going to be the most professional that this channel has ever been. Hey, what up, Sneery Snow? I'm going to back because I'm talking to my friend. I will be back. All right, cool, Sneery Snow. So just so you guys know, this isn't any gameplay in this stream, but we do have an awesome content creator on the stream. So this is going to be like a back and forth. We're interviewing YouTube interview with Dr. Blue. Now, you guys might be wondering, who is Dr. Blue? Hey, Heist YouTube. Hey, what's up, Heist YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. You guys might be wondering, who is Dr. Blue? I'm going to show you his channel in a bit after I change the title of this stream. Let's see. Can you guys think of any what's up, Gamer Zone? Hi. Hey, Gamer Zone, what's up? It's been a minute. Thanks for tuning in. So he's waiting for a video to render so he can have it on his channel. Oh, shout outs to all you guys. I guess I should have a set schedule, huh? 4 viewers. That's nice. I mean, 5 viewers. Thanks for tuning in. It's Hest. Oh, Hest. Yeah, you're right. There's no I in there. What's up, Hest YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. So this is something new. I'm just interviewing a YouTuber. All right, and maybe you guys, if you guys have YouTube channels and want to be interviewed or get a super shout out, you know what I mean, let me know, and then you could probably be the next one getting interviewed. Guys, I gotta figure out my hashtags. Give me 1 second, okay? Hashtag what's some interview? Hashtag FORTNITE, because it's 2019. We gotta put FORTNITE. Hashtag YouTuber. I'm gonna show you guys his channel. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I know what to press. So if we go here, I gotta pull up my own my own stream. I forgot. Once I get a dual screen setup, like my name is freaking Ali A, then it'll be extra lit. Fortnite Season 8. Yeah, you already know. Okay, so if we go here, we go to my subscriptions. You see Dr. Blue right here. So this is a new setup. So what I need you guys to do is, if you guys love single player and want single player to feel like she has subscribers that listen to her, then you guys should go hit that like button on his videos. Okay, go hit that like button, as if, let's say single player was like, not like PewDiePie, but like more Ali A, my favorite YouTuber, because he's so damn successful. If you guys go hit this link, well, wait till he puts his stream up. He does have a stream on Premiere. Shout out to Raphael. I had to Google what the freak all that oh yeah meant in that avatar. Anyways, that's his YouTube channel. Y'all should go hit that like button on his YouTube. Oh, I don't know if it's here. It was on my video. Anyways, don't worry. Well, just subscribe. subscribe. If he can gain at minimum 2 subscribers, okay? Then don't think someone else is subscribing. You need to subscribe, okay? You, right? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, dude. You. I know you're a male, okay? Go hit that subscribe button on Dr. Blue's page. So, I found this guy's channel probably from watching a rant, because sometimes I'd be like, YouTube rants. Oh, it's probably a review. He got some nice reviews. So, on his channel, he reviews. So, we're just waiting on him to get ready. You know what I'm saying, chat? So, yeah. And guess what? He's from the UK. So, I'm going to practice my British voice on him to see what he thinks. He's from the UK, and I only talked to him yesterday, so it's not like I even know him. Chat, this is all for you. This is all for your content, chat. So I found him because I was watching reviews for, you guys know how much I hate Xbox. I think it was Sea of Thieves review. Probably. It was probably a Sea of Thieves review was the first video I watched of him. But, okay. So you see his channel is growing, right? You guys should go, oh look, he got 2K views on this. Nice, nice. Review, not rant, sis. I know. I search YouTube. I be searching rant. So like I might search Sea of Thieves rant or State of Decay 2 rant or Fallout 76 rant. Like that's what I search on YouTube. And then sometimes, then I try to go to recent ones, you know what I mean? And, sometimes, by recent, I mean made this month, okay? And sometimes those don't pop up. But smaller YouTubers with, well, I click videos that have less than 1,000 views, okay? Those are the videos I watch because I know people like that are like just being real about whatever the fuck content they making, you know what I mean? It's just some dude who has technology in his house, enough technology to upload a video to YouTube about a video game. He's not even doing it to get paid at all. You know what I mean? Because that dude seemed crazy. He sounds like, not this guy, but this other dude sounds like, I don't know which one it is. Beavis and Butthead. He sounds like one of those. He sounds like the one with the brown hair. Okay? But he's like, he's just talking about being an Xbox owner. Anyway, so Dr. Blue, I believe he has an Xbox. Uh-oh. Did my stream stop? Okay, it didn't. WTF. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, he said it should take like 10 minutes or whatever. I'm not gonna have any gameplay. So yeah, this is a dude y'all should check out. This is, I wrote down some questions and stuff, chat, so we're gonna have a flow. It's not gonna be completely random, okay? I know this is a random upload as is, but hey, y'all, what you guys have any, what do you guys think, like, do you guys have any interest that you want to let me know about? Like, oh, what does he upload? Let's see his description. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Videos here will cover reviews, gaming playthroughs, commentaries, and more. If you're looking to collaborate, just message me on my email, Twitter, or here on YouTube. Oh, I didn't even think of that. While we wait, we can either... Oh, by the way, I'm kind of tired because I just got off of work. So while we're waiting, how'd you meet Doc? Well, I haven't met him officially. I did meet him through the internet. I just comment on his stuff a lot. You know what I mean? Because I like his videos. And I met him by... like I said, searching rant videos, and then I found that he uploads reviews of Xbox games, and like I know that those games are weak. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to see what an Xbox owner thought about these games, about Xbox games like Sea of Thieves, like State of Decay. You know what I mean? Like these games that I always say suck. You know, the games that I don't play anymore because I gave my Xbox back to GameStop. You know what I mean? And to get a real console, PS4 Master Race. But he doesn't know all that. We didn't get into that conversation. We might in the stream. You know what I mean? Oh, STV. Oh, you don't even know. It's called an F-Box. Okay, it's a damn F box. Okay, or X spelled EX, like an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, Xbox. Okay. Anyways, but he's not as angry as I. I don't know if he's a fanboy. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask, hey man, are you a fanboy of Xbox? But anyways, I love his content. I wouldn't be saying that I love his content if I didn't. I do. What I love most about his content, well, I like that he uploads a variety of stuff. I like that he does long plays. You guys, I don't know if y'all know, but I like to watch videos that are like long as fuck. You know, I like to watch videos like while I go to sleep, you know, or when I'm tired. So 20-minute plus videos. So I like the length of his videos. See, he plays Mass Effect Andromeda. You know, on YouTube, a lot of people talk so much crap about Mass Effect Andromeda, and he actually did a review on it. He did a review on Gears of War, which is an Xbox exclusive game. He plays a lot of Sea of Thieves. I didn't watch this. He plays FORTNITE. But my favorite videos that he uploads, besides his just random videos, is these car reviews, guys. So we can watch one. I'm going to just go ahead and watch one. Hopefully he doesn't copyright strike my whole damn channel down, because wouldn't that be something? Let's watch his first episode. And I want you guys to see, well, we might not watch the whole thing, but let's just watch it, because while we wait for him, let's see if he said anything on the Discord. Hold up, chat. Which one should I need to do this one. Let me see if he said anything on the Discord. Whoops, wrong button. Every time I say that now, I be thinking that I sound like Cobra. Oh, shoot. Oh. I'll just say, let me know. I'm going to put my link in the Discord as well. Well, in both Discord. Oops, not this one. Shout outs to the 6 viewers. We're waiting on them. Darn what. Episode 15 of The Carver Show is A1. Oh, did you see that? Oh, his YouTube. I think I seen you in his chat. How did you find Dr. Blue's car reviews? Well, Dr. Blue's channel, man. That's the real question. Yes, it's about that PS4 Master Race, alright, and the PC Master Race. I would buy an Xbox if they provided the content that I cared for as a gamer, like games that I wanted to play. So this is not a hate box stream, okay? None of that. That's my other streams. That's every other stream that I post on this channel. This channel is about giving a shout out to somebody who should totally get more subs, because let's see how long he's been posting videos. Well, let's see his oldest video. 3 years ago, and we need him to reach 1,000 subs plus, okay? That's why I'm asking for your help. So if you guys enjoy this stream and want to go check out his channel, go check out his channel, right? And hit that subscribe button and get him to 1,000 subs. And you know, just want you guys to see find a new tuber, someone new that interests you, that you might be interested in. I've been close friends with him for about 3 years now. Oh, well, cool. Has she been friends with him for close to 3 years? I'm one of the characters in the car show. Awesome. Which one? Are you Rap? So let's watch his first. Well, we're going to watch it. If he copyright strikes me, I'll be like, well, damn. No more interviews. Oh, look, he's live. Go show him some love, Melvin Gordon, my mod. All you guys, go show him some love in his stream. Hit that like button, because we finna dual stream this. Up, it's offline. Never mind. Okay, let's go. Cogman says, I've known him for about 1.5 years. Cool. IRL, you guys, or online? I should have some music in the background, huh? The only thing about playing music is if these people decide to, they can like they can decide to start copyright claiming it. You know what I mean? And then the whole stream might be taken down. YOLO! So let's find some music, because I think that would work. I ain't playing my rap music, because one of those rap songs is not copyright free, and I don't know which one it is, because I'm too lazy and I didn't check it. So, I'm going to press this button, and we're going to go find some copyright free music. Let's go to copyrightfreemusic.com, aka youtube.com. Okay, and then you type in copyright free music. Copyright free. So this is just a setup. We're just waiting on the queen. Woohoo! What was that? Oh, my stuff can be updated. Let's go here. Let's go to playlist. Whoop, got the hiccups. Let's go to these vlog songs, so y'all might hear some familiar tunes. Oh man, this so sounds like a vlog. Okay. Alright, chat. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna watch one of those episodes. So put a 1 in the chat if we should watch one of the very first episode. Okay. Put a 2 in the chat if I should still try to figure out something to talk about until he's ready. It's up to you guys. If you want to hear some extreme rambling, you should put a 2. If you want to see his content, you should put a 1. 1, 1. Alright, let's get it. 2 1s is good enough for me? 2 1s equal 2 though, so I need at least one more 1. Alright, Captain Boss, sir. Oh. Alright. Also, you go to his channel here, and we're gonna go to bloop 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 episode 1. Yeah, he got 15 episodes of his car review. Let's see if I can find episode 1. Bloop 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 bloop. Here it goes. So look at the creativity, okay?
Hey, it's Doc. You know what to do.
I guess you're not picking up because you're asleep after one of those stupid car meets again.
Oh, and I just watched episode 15. What a twist!
That's it. I'm sick of you and your stupid car addiction. We are done.
Hey, Rap. I'm looking to buy a new car for the meet that happens next month. What's available?
I don't know, man.
Well, I need one, and you should be in the know.
Things have been slow lately, man. No one's interested in cars anymore. Not even online, dude. And everyone's online these days. No one cares anymore.
Rap, look, I need this. Alright, just check. What about the tube face?
Nothing on the two-face either. I'm telling you, no one cares.
Damn it, you know what, Rap? Make them care. I like cars, you like cars, and I need one for the car meet. I can't just turn up in the Obey again.
Well, dude, you gotta make Life Invader care, man. They're the ones running the show.
You know what? You've just given me an idea, Rap. Wait there, I'm coming over. Okay, so you said we need to build our Life Invader presence in order to make people care again, right?
Well, yeah, but why do you...
Then I say we make a show. A car show. We'll call it something real creative. I'm not sure yet.
Car show? How will you even afford that, dude?
Well, we can use the cars I've got now for starters.
Well, yeah, but what about when you run out?
Well, then we use yours, or hey, we use revenue from the show.
This is stupid.
No, listen, Rap. You said there's nothing on the tube face. Well, hey, the only reason no one cares is there's no one there to make them care. We can make them care. We make the show. We put it on the tube face and Life Invader and all that stuff. We can cover what you get to put on the car, its stats, everything.
Okay, so first of all, let's say we even do this. How would you even cover your maintenance and bodywork for the cars?
Well, Benny owes you one, right? We can use him. Now come on, I've got a place I want to show you.
Well, yeah, but Benny's weird.
I don't care. We have Benny do the bodywork and we give people the information they need so they can make informed decisions about these cars they're buying. Because Legendary Motors, they don't show you anything. They don't want to take the risk, so we do it for them, Rap. We buy the cars. We show people what's hot about these cars.
I don't know.
Just think about it, Rap. If this takes off, we could be making bank.
Alright, fine. We'll try it, but I make no promises.
Yes, let's do it.
Where are we even going?
I've had a small place in my pocket for a while now. We can use that.
Better be good.
Look, we're already here. This is where we'll host the show.
This place? What a dump.
And by the way, I don't like cars like that. I don't like Teslas. Just because Elon Musk. Like, I don't even play this game. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But I like this guy's channel. And I like this series. So it's really cool. You gotta ask him, what does he use to edit? And just so you guys know, he has a whole playlist that he already finished season 1. So it's 15 episodes. So if you guys like this, you guys can go to his channel and binge watch all 15 episodes. Each episode is like over 10 minutes long. You know, for that sweet, sweet ad revenue. No, I'm just kidding. There's, as you can see, there's no ads. You know, you gotta reach 1,000 subscribers to put ads on your channel. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. Y'all should go subscribe. Oh, look, he's ready. Well, I guess you guys are gonna have to go watch it for yourselves. Because the show is about to begin. So let me go ahead and put on my vlog music. Alright, I'll put this link in the chat if you guys do want to go check that out. Y'all better not go now. We finna interview the master. So don't go now. You know what? I'm going to save this link. And I'll post it later. So let's get the vlog music going. I already told him that this is going to be a pretty random stream. So he should be ready. He says he's ready. So let's get it going. Hold up, chat. Let's get it. Tell me if the music is too loud, okay? Okay. What button do I press? Oop, that's the wrong one, darn it. Put up the wrong slide. Alright, so in today's video we are going to be interviewing Dr. Blue, an awesome content creator on YouTube that I want all you guys listening right now to go subscribe to, because I've enjoyed plenty of hours of his content and I know you guys will too, okay? So let's go ahead and get him on the call, okay? If he, no. Here we go, chat. Hello? Oh, I can't hear him, chat. It might be this stupid music. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, now I can hear you. What's up, Dr. Blue?
Not much. Yourself? Only streaming.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Hold up. Let me see. Okay. Alright, so how are you doing today?
I'm doing alright. Had a good day. Apologies for the delay. I was just getting this video ready for my background stream.
Well, awesome. What do you have streaming in the background? What did you choose?
Just some Hitman gameplay I recorded earlier. It's nothing too special, but I wanted to get some kind of entertainment for our viewers in the background.
Right. Well, I want to say thank you for, you know, agreeing to do this, you know.
Yes, no problem. Thank you for interviewing me. It's a unique opportunity, like something I haven't really experienced before. So it's kind of cool for me as well. So thank you for interviewing me, honestly.
Oh yeah, no problem. My content has been extremely dry because these video games haven't been that interesting to me. But you know what does interest me? Your channel. Okay? So, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to this side of the internet, please, my subscribers, and anybody who might be watching in the future, okay? So, introduce yourself.
Okay. So I'm Dr. Blue. I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years. I started off in my bedroom with just my little Elgato capture card, my laptop, and the microphone embedded in the laptop. So my first videos were pretty awful, but over the 3 years, I feel like I've kind of improved and learned how to do stuff. And I always had the dream for my channel, like the one thing I want to do is video game reviews. And you know, I've just kind of been wanting to constantly evolve my content, wanting to constantly get new stuff. And so that led to some commentary videos. It led to some funny moments videos, and as of most recently, the car show videos that I've been doing. So I've always wanted to make something of my content, not just be like every other YouTuber out there. Just be different, be original, stand out from the crowd. And I maybe not to like 100% success, but I feel like I've done okay with at least my goal for that.
I think
Yeah.
I think you've been very successful as is. Okay, the numbers don't mean nothing, but you have given me hours of content to enjoy and a lot of laughs. Like I watched your Far Cry 5 gameplay that you did with one of your friends recently that you uploaded.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
was
with
so
Epic.
stupid.
We were just playing with this rope hanging off the cell tower
Yeah.
the whole time.
I know that
Yeah,
was so
really
funny.
fun.
And also, like what I thought was really funny was, I guess you could, I don't know. Okay, because in your Far Cry 5 review, I think you had mentioned how they added like a eyeball head.
Yes, they did. They did.
And then you kept bringing that up. You were like,
Oh yeah.
oh well,
was
I guess
great.
they watched my video.
I mean, in actuality, they probably have no fucking idea and just added it as a random thing. But I'll take my wins where I can get them.
That was funny. Okay,
I loved it.
so we're gonna get to the first question. All right, Dr. Blue.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
All right, so what inspired you? And I did watch your 500 sub one. You said Angry Joe like gave you the ideas to start the reviews. Like, was he your inspiration to wanting to do game reviews?
So game reviews, yeah. Angry Joe was a big part of it. He was one of the YouTubers that I kind of just loved to watch. His reviews I thought were so good. There was also another content creator. I think it's it's not MXR mods. He would review like these Skyrim mods and stuff like that. And in my high school, we all talked about, you know, oh, everyone wants to be a YouTuber, and no one actually went through with it apart from a couple of people who already gave up. But I was like, you know what? I want to do that. I want to finally figure this out and do YouTube. I want to be the one out of my friends that did this. And so I did. And I always wanted to do game reviews, and I looked to Angry Joe for guidance and inspiration. But I always felt that maybe, like, I don't know, I'm a very like organized person, at least with my like digital stuff. I like to be very organized, so that's why I have it in like sections, like, you know, the first impressions, the features, stuff like that. I have it very organized, very
Yep.
methodical.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go through and like entirely review a game, which is why the reviews are so long sometimes. For instance, my longest one was my Shadow of War Blue review. That one was almost 2 hours. I had to render the first hour of that as a separate video, put it in, and then carry on editing because I had so much.
Yeah, I love your
but I
longer
like to-
videos.
I like to fully explore a game and fully like go in depth on a game, and that's why it takes me so long to put out these reviews, because I'll stream the game and then I'll go through the stream footage with a few friends who will help me. We'll make points on every little point I make. And the newest one I'm making is the Red Dead 2 Blue review, which I expect to be quite long as well. So Angry Joe inspired me to start, but I think my kind of just sense of order really made me want to just make them structured, them professional, and stuff like that, I guess. So yeah, Angry Joe MXR inspired me to start, as well as my high school friends to some extent. All saying I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and then me actually doing it.
Right. So I never heard of MXR, but of course I have heard of Angry Joe. So my question to you, as an Angry Joe fan myself, is what is your favorite review that he's done of a game? Just real quick.
Ooh, testing my knowledge of Angry Joe. I think I'd have to say, oh god, I think it's one of his earlier ones. I think it's the what's the game? What's that game where you get infected, but with like the disease, and you become like this kind of monster. Prototype. I think his review of Prototype 1 got me really interested. Like, that was one of my favorite ones he did.
Oh, I'll have to check
Prototype
that one out. I probably watched
it's
it.
quite old. It's quite old, and
Yeah.
you can like see the green screen and his hair freaking out.
Mhm.
But I think it's really good.
Yeah,
that one's
man.
gonna work. Or the Mafia 3 one as well. His Mafia 3 was.
Yeah, he has a lot of great reviews. My favorite is that No Man's Sky review.
I think I watched that one. Although I've fallen a bit behind as of late. Just because being a YouTuber myself, you can get very busy making your own stuff,
Right. So, since you are a YouTuber, how did you come up with your YouTube name?
I'm glad you asked me that question, because every part of the name on Xbox and YouTube has to do with something. So the doctor part was me wanting to, because I went to university. I'm in university now. I originally went to do criminology, and I was going to be a doctor in criminology doing my PhD. I'm not going to do it anymore because I switched courses, and I don't think you can be a doctor in computing. But if you can, I think you have to do an extra year. And at this point, I've been in university for 4 years, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's a beautiful campus, but I'm done with education. The Blue part was the name of my dog, Blue. We had her for 16 years. She actually only just passed away.
Oh, sorry.
Last December. Thank you.
Oh.
Just last December.
Oh.
It was like a few days after Christmas, but she was a great dog.
Well, you gave her a good Christmas.
Yeah, she did. We had to put her down because her back legs just gave out, and she couldn't go to the bathroom on her own or anything, and stuff like that. So but she was a great dog. She was with us for like 16 years. And the whole family like cried when she got put down. Bit of a sad note, but and also blue is my favorite color as well, ever since I was little. And the 99, which isn't in my YouTube thing, but it's in my Xbox gamer tag. The 99 is because 99 was my favorite number, and also because 99 is the name of a 99 ice cream, which is like a 99p ice cream with a chocolate flake. And it's my favorite ice cream. So doctor because I wanted to be a doctor, blue because my favorite color of my dog, and then 99 because of an ice cream, and my favorite number.
Is that a European ice cream? Because I've never heard of that ice cream.
Yeah, it's like it's just a plain ice cream with like a chocolate flake in it. Maybe it's just called a 99 over here. But it was in like every ice cream truck. It was the most basic stuff you can get, but I loved it.
All right, well, cool. So how did you come up with because you've already answered that. How long have you been making videos? You've made videos for like 3 years, right?
Yeah, 3 years. In August, 4 years.
Awesome. Oh, well, okay. All right, cool. So how did you come up with your YouTube avatar? The doctor and the...
Yeah, the little eyeball guy.
Right, the eyeball for sure.
Yeah, so I used to play this game called Battle Block Theater, and I loved that little game, even though it was, made me want to tear my hair out sometimes. That game, you can customize your head. You can have like a bunch of different square heads, a bunch of different triangle heads, different circles, and like diamonds, I think. You can have loads of these different styles of heads, and one of the circles was an eyeball, and I just thought that was so cool. So I would, you can also choose your color. So I was a little blue guy running around with an eyeball on my head in Battle Block Theater, And I was like, you know what? I want this guy. I think he's awesome.
Right.
He's very unique, very different, and he's not human either, which is what I kind of like about him. And so, with the Doctor being in my name, I thought, well, we better add some like Doctor stuff to him. And I came up with this whole document when I had my original artist design him. I came up with this huge document saying, what I wanted. I was like, well, if he's going to be a needle, if he's going to be a doctor even, he's got to have like doctor stuff. So a stethoscope, because that's like just what regular doctors use anyway. And then he also had a trophy on his back in the Battle Block Theatre. I was like, he's got to have something on his back. And so I thought, you know what, just a big, massive needle that he can like drink from sometimes, or use in injecting people. So it just the stethoscope, the huge big needle thing. So it mostly came from Battle Block Theatre, and then it was just a mesh with my YouTube name.
So what is the needle filled with, and is it filled with methamphetamine?
It's not filled with methamphetamine. I don't know. It's like a kind of healing elixir that you can kind of also drink just for because it tastes good. Just this great kind of healing elixir, because there's like I've started like with my channel, like with some of the thumbnails that you might have seen and the channel banner, and even on stream sometimes I'll have this like eyeballs thing. So it's like is building into this kind of universe of eyeballs. So like Dr. Blue is one of the few eyeballs that has a body and stuff, and there's loads of other little eyeballs just running around, bouncing around, stuff like that, and they're all different colors and stuff like that. So no, it's really like within a healing elixir that he can drink and use to heal his fellow eyeballs.
Maybe it's filled with eye drop water, because I bet that
it could be an eye drop
might get
too.
dry. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a universal kind of thing. It can be used for anything.
Right. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's very interesting. Like, I love it. I love the art style. Tell your artist that she did a great job.
Yeah, well, I originally had it designed by somebody else, but at the time, he kind of really overcharged me a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But over the years, I've had him redesigned by like a bunch of different people, at least 5, I think. But the most recent one is by Charlotte, my sister.
Okay.
And she does digital art. She's really good. She's super cheap as well. She's done a bunch of art for my friends as too. She does it for like $5-10, super cheap and super good stuff as well. And she also designed a couple of my recent thumbnails as well, including some of the thumbnail images. So yeah, she's the most recent design. The one I gave you was designed by someone called Liam on Twitter. I think his @ is Mossa Liam, and that's the one that you've got. But yeah, it's been designed by a bunch of different guys. But at the moment, Charlotte's doing it regularly for me.
Well, cool. Okay. Does she give you a discount?
Well, yeah, because she's my family. She does it for free.
Okay.
And
Good.
I try and bring in like people for her. I try and recommend her wherever I can.
Right.
She's made a fair bit of money to help her with her uni tuitions and stuff. So whenever I know YouTubers that are looking for art, I'm like, yo, my sister does it. She's super cheap. She makes a lot of contacts through me. I try and tell her what like I as a YouTuber hate when other artists do, and I'm like, I hate when other artists like charge like $60. You could just do something super cheap, and people would flock to you and stuff like that. So I try and give her like loads of little tips on the inside world and stuff like that. So
Awesome.
we help each other a lot.
Awesome. Well, that's great. So, how would you describe your channel in 3 words?
Ooh. Reviews plus variety.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, reviews plus variety. Reviews, the primary focus, and varieties, like a bunch of other stuff.
Awesome. So, just go ahead and describe your channel with as many words as you want right now.
Yes, freedom.
Right.
So yeah, a lot of it's gaming reviews on games that I stream. So what I'll do is I'll stream a video game for a few streams, and I'll talk to chat and stuff like that. It will be kind of a chill environment as I play through the game. I'll try and explore it fully, and then once all those streams have been done, me and if I need other people sometimes help me, and I put them in the description and stuff. So me and sometimes a small team of people will go and look through all the stream footage. will make points, and then I will put all those points. I'll script it up, type it into a script, one of which has been 11,000 words before. We'll type it into a script, and then I will use that points sheet, because I'll make points and I'll note down the timestamps and stuff. And so we'll go to those timestamps. I'll put it in the video. I'll speak and stuff like that, and that's how a review is generally constructed. When there's not reviews going on, or when I'm looking through those stream footage, because it can take a while, I'll be doing stuff like funny moment videos, like my Dead Rising 4 solo funny moments was one I'm quite proud of recently.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Have you played Dead Rising 3?
I think I have, yeah. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I like that one. I haven't played Dead Rising 4, but when I had an Xbox, I had Dead Rising 3, and I played so many hours on that one.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah.
And Dead Rising 4 is the best one, I think.
Oh, yeah. Even though the reviewers disagree, but I guess you are a reviewer. Yeah,
a little bit. Some games I just don't review because I don't get a chance to. There's a lot of games that kind of fall through the cracks because stream footage takes so long. And you know, I try and stray away from bigger games if I can sometimes, just because it will take an age to get through them and review them. I only get about maybe 5 reviews a year, and I try and want to get more than that. And so, you know, some games fall through the cracks, like Dead Rising 4. I did originally intend to review that, but after 2 years of not just getting around to it, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to play this for fun, because it's like 2 years old now. I'm not really sure anyone wants to see a review on it yet, so fuck it, I'll just play it.
Well, if
so
you ever do, I'll check it out.
Well, if I do, but at the moment, like once I've played through a game, I've kind of soiled it, because as I play a game, I'll comment on it and I'll make points. And you know, playing a game through the second time, I might not notice as much. So it's really important to, when I play a game, have those first impressions. So yeah, there's funny moments, there's reviews, there's commentaries, which I toyed with for a little bit. That's kind of inactive, but it's something I'm, you know, open to. Whenever I find like a huge issue that I really want to talk about, get off my chest, I'll do one of those commentaries.
Yeah, I saw your patriotism video.
Oh god, I have to remove that one. I think that one's a bit too political. I think I have to remove
I was
that
like,
one.
oh my gosh, this is a rant. This is why I subscribed.
Yeah, I think I have to take that one down because I think it's a bit too political.
Well, no, you made a lot of sense. And it's crazy because after I watched your video, then I heard other people say the same thing, even though your video, that video's old. Like like a year or two old. Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, oh, damn.
That was when I had just over 100, I think.
Oh, and you had your, out here in America, it's called the FCC, the Internet Control people. Them trying to, you know, change the internet and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that video too. So, yeah, guys, he is a variety streamer. Really quick, I want to go ahead and give some shout-outs. Okay, take a breather. This is a slight intermission. Relax, chat. I want you guys to relax. Okay, inject yourself with some of that Dr. Blue injection juice there. All right. So let's shout out to Melvin Gordon. Right. Shout out to Hest YouTube. I think we got some of your viewers in the chat. Thank you, Dr. Blue. Thanks, Dr. Blue, for tweeting. Shout out to Rafael Regalado. He said, tell Doc to play Deltarune or Undertale.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, there I told him, Raphael. Shout outs to Light Time Beat. Okay, he said, this is unexpected, but I'm interested. Well, I'm glad. Shout outs to J Spot J. Huge shout outs to Ray Zap. Hey, Ray Zap. What's up, man? Shout outs to my top sponsor, DT, Captain Paul Sir. Shout outs to Kogam. I think that's your homie, because they said that they've known you, and Hess YouTube, they're like, I've known him for years. Well, lucky you, okay? Well, I just found his channel. What did you say, sir?
A year, not years. They know it's not years, it's only a year.
Oh, well, all right. Either way, shout outs to all you guys for tuning in. Oh, snap, we got a new sub. Shout outs to Raphael. Thank you for subscribing, Raphael. All right, so let's get back to this list of questions. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, let's see. Oh, I forgot to say, huge shout outs to Dr. Blue. Thank you, my dude, for being a part of this stream and helping out with the the content. Yeah, I do need to turn that down.
Now.
Yeah, because that music was loud. Like, Light on Beat said, holy Christ, that alert is so loud. Well, I barely get the alert, so I have to turn it up. Like, okay, I got to turn it up. It's a party, okay?
It's a celebration.
It is. It's not like these other YouTubers where they get 100 subs and then they make their alert sound just bling. Oh, no. We got to go crazy. Okay. Anyways, let me see. Where was I at?
You just asked me about what type of videos I make, I think. And I said commentaries, reviews, and funny moments. I can't think of any other types off the top of my head, other than the car show, of course.
The car show is awesome.
Just like a little machinima kind of thing, a little story and stuff.
Right. Oh, here we go. So what is your favorite kind of videos you post on your channel out of all that content? What's your particular favorite type that you
my
like
favorite
to
type
post?
to make or to upload?
Either or. Which one gives you the most fulfillment as a content creator personally? When you
as a content creator,
as a YouTuber.
Yeah, the one I have the most fun with is funny moments. Because I can just kind of go wacky, I can go wild, I can do whatever with the editing. I have a lot more freedom with that. Whereas the blue reviews, they take a good long while to make. They're always kind of the same structure. They do really well. Don't get me wrong, they do really well, and the viewers love them. But it's a bit drier for me to make rather than the funny moments. The funny moments is the stuff I love to make, so I can just fuck around, I can just mess around, and just have fun in generally, because sometimes like I make myself laugh with the funny moments. I'm ashamed to say, but I feel like if you can make yourself laugh with your own videos while you're editing them, then it's gonna be an okay video at least, because at least you make yourself laugh, if nothing else. So
Right.
The favorites I make, definitely funny moments. But in terms of what performs the best, and in terms of what uploads, so would be the blue reviews and then the commentaries.
Awesome. Yeah, you gotta post what you like. Period.
Yeah, well, I do like to make the blue reviews. Don't get me wrong, streaming the games is really fun, and it gives my channel a sense of progression as well, like moving on,
Right.
to the next game. And when I make funny moments, I feel like I'm standing still, because I'm not. It's like as a storyline with my channel or something. We go through each game, we pick it apart, we say what's good, we say what's bad, stuff like that.
Right. So
yeah.
So you stream a lot, right? So you stream the game, and then you write as you stream, and then you go ahead and take that footage, and then you make an edited video.
No. What we'll do is I'll stream, but I won't write points down as I stream, which is why we have to go back and look through the stream footage. Because it would be amazing if I could write points down as I stream, but there's the issue of you can't really tell the timestamp when you're streaming, or I guess you can actually from the timer. But I have to be focused on the game. I try not to break my immersion, or I might miss something when I'm writing down a point. So no, I stream the game, and then after the streams are done, we go back through the stream footage. We watch all the streams again, and we note timestamps.
Well, all right. You kind of turned into a robot in that last comment, but that was Discord's fault.
Apologies.
It's okay.
Sometimes my inner robot escapes.
I tell my chat all the time that robots exist and that they're going to go on strike, and that I know I got robotic listeners. So it's fine with me. Welcome, my robotic friend. Yeah, I feel like a robot every time I go to work. We're all robots, chat, to make that money. Okay, so next question is, what kind of YouTube videos do you watch on your free time?
Oh, it's a good question. I explained this to a friend recently. There's no smaller YouTubers. Like, I'm happy to support my friends and stuff like that, but there's no small YouTuber that I watch consistently or that I watch like every upload of. So, and that's not because I hate smaller YouTubers or stuff like that. It's not it at all. It's just I can't seem to find like a set of content that really entertains me, that I really love. I tend to find that I like the bigger YouTubers kind of tend to have the content that I love. So MXR Mods is one I've been binge watching. The H3 podcast as well. I really love to watch that, especially to get an insight on different people, celebrities, YouTubers. I watch a variety of stuff, really, as long as it's kind of professional and well put together, and most importantly, entertaining as well. Then I'll watch it. But so yeah, MXR Mods, H3 podcast, and I mean I've got a bunch of subscriptions, but I can't think of any more off the top of my head. But those would be some. I could check my subscribers list actually.
Well, I would
Angry
recommend
Joe,
you.
of course.
Great. I would recommend you to totally check out smaller YouTubers, because if I wasn't checking out smaller YouTubers, I would have never found your channel, and you're missing out
agreed,
content,
completely.
most definitely.
It's not that I don't check out smaller YouTubers. It's nothing to do with the sub count. I just tend to find that the bigger YouTubers I watch tend to have more professionalism, or at least their videos are more well put together. Because you know how it is on like very small YouTube. A lot of people will start for a week. They'll be like, "Why am I not blowing up instantly?" And then they'll give up. And sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, I'm a small YouTuber, so I can just put out bad content," and people will be like, "It's okay, he's only a small YouTuber." And I've always kind of said, if you want to be that big YouTuber, you've got to make content like that big YouTuber. Because if you make big YouTube content, like stuff that looks professional, is well edited and stuff like that, then people are like, "Shit, this guy should have more subs. I'm gonna subscribe to get into that bigger YouTuber." Actually, no, there is one YouTuber I watch that's small, and that's Epix the Panda. His stuff is really funny. My only issue with him is that he doesn't upload enough. His pattern is very he's always saying he's going to get back into YouTube, and then he doesn't. But when he was uploading regularly, his stuff made me laugh. It's just the bigger YouTubers that tend to grip my attention. So yeah, MXR, Epix, the Panda, H3 podcast, Boogie2988. I like to watch his ranting videos, his rambling videos, where he talks about his life and stuff. I'm kind of interested in that. I Am Wildcat is like a nice YouTuber that I like to watch. Makes me laugh. And Philly D sometimes, if I remember to tune in. Smitty, like a few of those. Just like, what matters the most with me to get me to watch your content is professionalism. It has to be professional. It's professional and it's entertaining. I will most likely be watching.
Well, my subs, they already know me. You will not be into my channel. Because I say all the time, this is not a professional YouTube channel.
Well, you don't have to be like, all... I mean professional in terms of the content is professional. Like it's, there's no, editing mistakes or... Well, not no editing mistakes. Maybe just like a couple or something. Because, it happens to everybody. But, just... I don't know, like, a good quality microphone, good quality gameplay, maybe 1080p if you can, if not 720, there's not much difference between the two anyway. But just stuff that looks good and that, you can tell effort's gone into it. I think that's what I'm trying to say, that you can tell the effort has gone in. Right. If you can tell the effort's gone in and, they've worked really hard, then that's probably enough.
Well, you sound very passionate about being a YouTuber.
I am, yeah. I always say to people, like, make content like that bigger YouTuber and you will become that bigger YouTuber. And, the thing is, watching YouTubers, like bigger YouTubers, can really give you some good tips as well. I try and watch people with, a variety of editing styles, like Smitty, Wildcat, stuff like that. They have completely different editing styles, but they're both really good at it in their own way. And you got to try and take inspiration, learn editing techniques, stuff like that. You just gotta do like a bunch of stuff, a bunch of different things, and then you can kind of form your own style. Like watching bigger YouTubers is your research. You watch these guys, and they kind of they show you what to do almost. You got to be careful not to completely duplicate them, because you can fall into the trap of being this clone. And if let's say there's a Vanos Gaming and there's a Vanos Gaming clone, they both make the same content, but one is much more professional than the other and has more subs than the other. You're gonna watch the original deal. You're gonna watch Vanos Gaming, not this Vanos Gaming clone. So you have to be original. You have to make your own style of stuff, and it has to be professional.
Yeah, sounds good. I just mean like that.
Might disagree.
Well, personally, no, I understand what you mean. Okay, like when it comes to these big, huge YouTubers, a lot of them, it is their job, and they, and they have to, you know what I mean, make it that high quality. And they did start it off great quality, but I think once the money came in, they were like, okay, we have to make it better and better and better and get less laid back and more professional, which is great, because I love Angry Joe's videos. I think he has the best reviews, and also because he acts, at the beginning and stuff, and in between cuts, he does those skits. That's amazing, but
and it's his own style of stuff. It makes him different than
right. Nobody else does that. Right.
That's what you got to do. You got to be different than everyone else. You can't just be a clone.
Right. So, but I love laid back. Well, I like them both. Like I have my big YouTubers, and I love finding smaller YouTubers because it's like their personality shines to me. Like, because without all the razzle dazzle, you can okay, if it's a boring video, I'm not going to watch a boring video. But if there's somebody that does upload a 30-minute video and it's just them talking about the game, at least I can tell that they've played the game a lot, and they know what they're talking about. And this is what they like about a game. This is what they don't like about a game. Like, they don't have to have any fanciness, any edits. They could just be talking from their heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, again, just to clarify, I'm not saying that I dislike smaller YouTubers' content. That's not it at all. I just dislike bad content.
Right.
If content's bad, if the mic's echoey,
no way.
In a party and the mic is echoing, I've done that a couple of times. And I've
and if you can't hear them talking at all because their audio is so low.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? If I record an hour-long session and there's someone's mic echoing constantly throughout, some YouTubers might be like, well, I don't want that hour to go to waste, so I'm just going to upload this content.
Yeah.
For me, no. I'm scrapping that. I'm not going to upload this substandard stuff just because I don't want to waste time.
Right, you're going to kick them out the party chat if they don't turn off the TV in the background or put their mic on mute. I put them on mute myself. I understand.
Well, I'm not that aggressive with it, but I'm like, could you just fix your mic? Could you fix this, or just sort it out if you can. I don't dislike small YouTubers. I would love to find a bunch of small YouTubers that make super professional content. I would love to find that. I would love to be a subscriber and a viewer, but it has to be professional. And the case is, just because not a stereotype, but just often what you find is, because they're a small YouTuber, sorry, I'm going through a bunch of thoughts in my head.
Go ahead. This is your interview, Doc. Keep it up.
I know. I keep skipping to different thoughts in my head because I have so many of them.
Right. I do the same thing. The words don't come out fast enough.
I knew this one guy. He had 10 subs, and it was like, I'm just going to upload this video because it's bad quality. The mic's really bad in it. But hey, I'm a smaller YouTuber. People will understand. I'm like, no, they won't, man.
Right.
They don't care about your sub count. If they look at your video, see that it's really crappy, and see that you're a low sub count, I think, well, his sub count is justified. He should stay there because he makes very, very bad content. People will think that. But if this small YouTuber with 10 subs starts making super professional content, you can tell he's put a lot of editing into it, then people are going to be like, you deserve more subs. I'm going to subscribe. And that's how you grow. You've got to stand out from the rest. You've got to make good content. It's got to be decent. But it can't be half-assed. You've got to go all in when you're doing YouTube. And that's why kind of a lot of people give up, because they'll start in the first week, they'll make the video, and they won't blow up immediately, and they don't really want to invest any money either, and they'll be like, well, I haven't invested any money, I'm gonna give up. For me, like within the first 2 months, I was already spending money buying equipment, and so it's like it's an incentive for you to keep going. Like, I've spent money. If I stop this, all that money's going to go to waste. And so spending money on your equipment in YouTube to make it more professional can kind of act as an incentive for you to stay and keep going at YouTube, and it also makes it more professional as well. So it's, if you want to get into YouTube, you've got to spend a bit of money, incentivize yourself to keep going, and try hard on your videos.
Yeah, I agree, because if you're uploading videos, that's like very technical, so you're gonna have to spend money on technology, like a better microphone, right? Like on my channel, I built my own computer, and I built my computer to edit videos. Well, that's what I go to college for, is graphic design and studio art, So I was going to need one anyways, but I was like, well, we can make this into just a little journey, So I went ahead and bought all this fancy equipment. Well, I got a nice rig here, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you have a computer yourself.
Yeah, and that's like a fallacy of YouTube as well. People think, oh, I've got to buy all this equipment at once. That's completely not it.
Right.
The equipment you buy is over time. Like, I've maybe got,
I agree.
Looking at my just setup here, maybe I've got like, £700 worth of stuff, maybe more. I mean, that's just not including my PC. That was like $1,500 by itself.
Right.
It's like, around $2,000 worth of stuff here.
Yeah, throughout the years, though.
Yeah, it's not like I just spent it all at once. I mean, my first purchase was my microphone, because I saw that my laptop microphone was shitty. And so I was like, I got to get a better microphone. And then, I'm buying games, and then I had a shit PC, so I had to get a new laptop. And then that laptop started, going kaput. So I was like, I'm going to spend a bunch of money on this new PC, and then my TV broke, so I got to get a new TV. I got to get new hard drives. I got a Stream Deck, got a new desk. Like, you buy it over time. You haven't got to buy all your YouTube equipment just at once. You build it up over a period of time, and that's why I kind of leave my initial videos where the initial videos with a laptop mic, I leave those up because I want people to see that you do start off badly. You do start off with bad content, but as you grow, or as you get a bit of money, you grow and you grow, and slowly you get to a point where you're making good content, and it's professional, and you've got a nice little setup too. And it's a process. And I think the thing is, I was making content on YouTube for the longest time that was really bad. I didn't even have editing software. I just cut it up in the Elgato recording thing. And I kind of just had this realization, like, I don't really, would I want to watch these videos? They've got a terrible mic quality, they're only gameplay. Would I want to watch this? And I had this kind of realization that I've got to put more editing in here. And then I put more editing in. And then, like, I think it was last year, I was like, do I want to watch these 45-minute gameplay videos? No, I don't. What do I want to watch? And, I switch up my content based on what I think is good and what I think is bad. And a lot of people, they never make that leap of, would I want to watch this content? It's just like, well, some want to watch it. It's a big world. But no, you've got to if you make content that you'd want to watch, then other people will want to watch it as well.
Yeah, but I like to upload videos, both types, because that feeling when you upload a video and it's good content, but it doesn't get the traction that you even wanted yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I like the variety that I do is sometimes I put a whole lot of time and effort and research into some of my videos, like my No Man's Sky videos sometimes, But sometimes I just like that's why I like to live stream a lot, because it's chill. And if somebody, like I always say, in the future, if you're watching this video, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I've said that for like every single video that I've ever streamed. And like sometimes I do get some comments, and right now I have a couple of people who steadily comment on those videos, because I know that at least, like, I knew people were going back to watch it, because like I might end the stream with like 10 views, and then I go back, and then like the next day it might be 20 views or something. So somebody's going back to watch it, So
yeah, someone cares.
Right. So it's like, this is the thing, you can upload both. but I understand what you're saying. You do have to progress, you know. But because
Yeah,
if you
you
want to
have to do your
upload
content.
echoey content, then okay, great. But you're only going to get a few subs who only want to listen to an echoey backgrounded video game review or whatever.
Yeah,
So
and eventually they might, you know, move on as well, because
right,
the average YouTube viewer, and they don't watch this one same YouTuber. You know, they don't watch it constantly. I mean, I know myself, I fluctuate a lot onto a
right.
bunch of different
Oh yeah,
YouTubers.
most definitely.
There's
Same.
not like a YouTuber I'll watch consistently every day. So you got to be growing. You got to bring in new people in, and you know it's a progressive thing, because every sub you bring in has friends, and they have their friends, and they have their friends, and you know it grows like a big spider network thing.
Right.
So you can start off making echoey content, bad videos and stuff like that, but you got to realize that you can't make that forever,
Right.
because you will eventually stagnate and you won't move from there.
Right. You're gonna want to progress anyways, or you should. For your
Or
viewers.
get feedback from your viewers as
True.
well. Because some people forget, you know, as I said, some people miss that leap of I've got to make better content. So getting feedback from your viewers can really help you realize that. If someone said this video was really bad because it was really echoey and stuff, it might just be someone, you know, saying this to you, and then you're like, actually, they might be right. You know, instead of getting defensive about your content and stuff like that, you know, think, okay, maybe I can improve. I mean, ignore the people that just, you know, straight up hate, because there are those people, they just hate for the sole purpose of hating. But people who leave insightful feedback on your videos that gives you, you know, what you can improve, you know, take that on board, use that to improve. Like someone saying your echoes are a bit, videos are a bit echoey, mate, can you fix this? You might improve that way. And you think, well, yeah, maybe I can. I'm gonna go buy a microphone. And you know,
Right.
just getting viewer feedback can help so much as well.
Yeah, that's why we always gotta say make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment at the end of the video all the time. But it's so we can help our channel grow, you know?
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
so I'm gonna get to this
Comment
next
what you want to
question.
watch.
Right, exactly. I want to be what you want to watch, chat. We want to be what you want to watch. So let us know in the comment section. So let's read
Yeah.
some comments.
I mean, if
By
you-
the way,
Yeah, if you comment on what you want to see, especially on a small YouTuber's channel, they might just make it.
exactly.
They might just make it for you.
So oh yeah, All right, so let's see. Raphael says, I think speaking as a mere viewer, as long as you're different, your mic isn't shit, your editing isn't shit, and you're interesting, then cool. Good job, sub. I agree. Thanks for that sub. Pretty much. It
There you
depends on the viewer and the YouTuber. You know what I mean? Cogman says, it's easier than Cool Gamer, but people still get it wrong. I don't know what he's talking about. Shout out to J Spot J, keeping the new viewers, well, the Dr. Blue viewers entertained. But okay, let's go to the next question, okay? And this one,
I know I rambled a bit. I apologize.
it's okay. No, that's what this is for, man. This is, like I said, this is your stage, okay? Shout outs to Dr. Blue with his car reviews. So,
Yeah.
this one is, just let me know, be honest, okay? What do you
Okay.
game on? Xbox, PS4, or PC? And there's
I game on
wait,
Xbox and
wait.
PC.
There was only one right answer.
Was it PS4?
Yes, it was. And you got it wrong. No, just kidding.
I did play The Last of Us on that, but I didn't record it.
Oh my gosh, you played The Last of Us. Did you beat it?
Yeah, I beat it.
Oh, okay. We're going to have to talk about The Last of Us real quick because everybody I meet in real life, none of them have ever played it.
Oh, it's a great game.
Did you cry?
I didn't. I don't really
Oh!
cry. I don't really cry. It takes a lot to get me to cry. The thing is, there's one thing that almost makes me cry sometimes, and it's the Overwatch animated short for Winston. When Reaper's about to kill him on the ground, I'm like, no, don't kill Winston! Don't
my
do
gosh.
it! that for some reason that gets to me. I don't cry at it, but it brings me close. The only other thing would be on Voyager, where there's a scene where Neelix wants to kill himself. That made my eyes water a little bit, because he, has crisis of faith, and it's like, oh, poor Neelix.
I don't know. I haven't played those games, but I have
No,
played The Last of
it's a
Us.
TV show.
Oh,
But yeah, that brings me close.
well.
But no, video games. I've never cried at a video game.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm just dead inside.
Well, I freaking cried so much on The Last of Us, and I have the whole, like, it was all on stream. Oh my gosh, I cried so much. All the time from the very beginning, from that intro, you know what I mean? From the intro to the last scene, dude, straight up. I was just crying so much, and then them two brothers. Oh my gosh, that was the saddest part, them two brothers. All right, but, so... what is your favorite games you're playing right now? Oh, wait. I forgot. This is my real main question. Okay? And there's no hate on this stream.
Okay.
But my question is, okay, do you like the Xbox?
I like the Xbox. I mean, I play on it. I should.
Which Xbox? Which Xbox do you own?
I own the Xbox One.
So,
but you know, playing on a console, I hate it. Oh God, can't believe we're gonna play on this again.
Okay, I like your channel because you play Xbox games. Because okay, let me tell you this real quick. I used to be an Xbox owner, Xbox One. I got it day one. Okay, day one. Really? You remember everybody was calling it a VCR?
Yeah, I got Xbox. The Xbox One the first day it came out.
Right.
And I got it for only £80 as well.
Oh my gosh. Oh well. Okay. Well, it's worth. I don't know. I was gonna say it's worth $80. Well, I don't know what pounds is. Oh yeah, I'll need to speak British with you for my chat. I like to speak British. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I bought it, but dude, the lack. Okay, this is just me. The lack of gaming content on that console, I had to trade it in 2017, okay, because they had canceled Scalebound, and then I wanted to play No Man's Sky, but for some reason that shit game No Man's Sky that everybody said it was shit wasn't even on the Xbox. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't deal.
Now.
I know now. Now it is, most definitely. But dude, so I don't know. My question, I guess, is why? Why do you like the Xbox?
Well, I mean,
wait. Do you like it more than the PS4, or does it not matter to you, or what? Why do you like the Xbox, and how do you don't own a PS4, right?
I don't own a PS4.
Right.
My dad does. But no, I never played the PS4. I played on the PS3 when I played The Last of Us. It was my dad's PS3 at the time. I didn't hate it at all. You know, it's not like one console is better than the other. But the Xbox will always have a bit of a place in my heart because, you know, one, I've got a lot of gamer score on there. I've got over 110,000 gamer score on there, which is, you know, achievements in games and stuff.
Right.
The average achievement is around 10G with the highest ever seen maybe going up to 200, so you know it's a lot of games. And we, you know, it was the first console I ever got when I was little. We got an Xbox 360, and you know I've just kind of stuck with the brand since then. I wouldn't consider myself a fanboy of the Xbox because, you know, I'll admit when a game has flaws. I mean, even, you know, as a reviewer, you know, I'm constantly saying that my favorite games have flaws. Right. Even, you know, the game I've been enjoying the most recently, Hitman 2, has its flaws. So I'll always admit when something isn't perfect, because nothing is. But no, I wouldn't consider myself a fanboy. I wouldn't say the PS4 is better than the Xbox. I never played the PS4. I couldn't really say. It's just that I own an Xbox, and I like the controllers, I guess. And I don't know, nostalgia mainly.
Yeah, I was thinking it sounds like some, not like a shell, but it's like some brand loyalty. Same kind of thing like iPhone users say, like, oh, I have all this in the like I'm in the ecosystem. That's why I like it. I just use an iPhone because it's user friendly. Oh, you got an iPhone too?
Yeah, I use it because it's user friendly. I use it because it's user friendly. It's just simple to use. But to be honest, I don't buy phones. My family do, and whenever they get an upgrade, I just get their old phone. And that's what, like, I've never really bought a phone in my life. I mean, I don't even have a contract payment on it. I put credit on it, and I use the credit until it runs out. And then when it runs out, I probably won't renew it for like a year.
Are you talking about like a prepaid thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Not like credit, like paying your bill with credit, like a credit card.
Well, you prepay and it puts like credit on the phone, and then you consume that credit. It's not like you buy stuff you haven't paid for yet. It's you buy stuff that you've already paid for. Right,
that's prepaid. All right, cool. All right, so you answered the next question, which was, what is your favorite game? Which is Hitman 2, you said. Didn't that just come out?
At the moment,
right? Yeah.
If you're asking
for right
all time, though,
that was the next question. So, what is your favorite game of all time?
All time would have to be BioShock, the game where you go into the Sea of Rapture, this whole underground denizens feel. It's got this huge, just underground lost city stuff, and I've always kind of had an affinity for water. And rain. Like I want to move to Oregon when I'm older because it rains there most of the year.
Oregon in America?
And like rain is so therapeutic for me. It sets my mind at ease. It's so calming. I always want to go swimming. I'm pretty sure I'm part fish.
Right, same here. I'm a Pisces. So I'm
a Leo.
Fish. So you eat fish?
No, I don't. I'm a vegetarian actually.
Oh, really? Oh.
I am, yeah.
Oh man.
So I don't eat fish, but I am a Leo. No, I really like water, and the Rapture has that whole lost city feel. And I really love the second one too. The third one, not so much because it was the Sky City. I'm not really into Sky City more than underwater lost, place where everyone's gone mental, having these powers injected into them. Going crazy on drugs and stuff. It's just the whole game has this great atmosphere, and the whole, do you sacrifice or save these little sisters and stuff. It just the whole game's aesthetic, atmosphere, and feeling, and especially its views as well. Because sometimes you just see the whole city of Rapture, and you just see these skyscrapers that descend into this black abyss. You can't really tell where they start, presumably on the sea floor, but it's just so deep down. And it's beautiful. The game is gorgeous.
Yeah,
so
I haven't played that. Yeah. Well, cool. I haven't played that. I think I did see somebody.
Highly recommend it.
I think I seen somebody play that in VR. I think.
I'm not sure if it has a VR.
Because it might not have been. It might have been Borderlands or BioShock. But I don't know. I'll have to check that one out. So let's see the chat. Your dude Hess YouTube said, "Nah, Oregon, Russia." Raphael said Oregon, Antarctica. Well, look, he's from the UK. I thought, maybe I didn't understand his accent, and maybe they have an Oregon in the UK somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe.
So you want to come to America?
When that's like Oregon is like the dream home.
Yeah, it used to be my dream home.
I want to live ultimately.
But it got really I haven't been up there, by the way, so this is just talk, but it got really like posh, like all the people, like a whole lot of Californians. This is how I felt. A whole lot of rich people who were tired of being with other ethnics. They decided to take all their money up north. So
oh wow,
like not everybody in Oregon, of course, but it did get that gentrification happened. So it got really expensive up there. You know what I mean? And so there's a whole lot of rich people. There's a whole lot of newfound poor people who's not really poor. They're just working class. So there's a big difference in that, But it's beautiful. I would like to go up there, but it's cold.
Yeah, as I said, it's like the ultimate dream home for me.
Right.
I don't see myself there in the next. I don't see myself there in the next 5 years unless YouTube takes off and I start making a decent amount of money to the point where I can actually move. Because obviously I got to move all my stuff overseas, and that would be very expensive. And I got to find an apartment and stuff like that. And
well,
make money there too.
It's totally worth the trip. Probably.
Yeah,
I've
well,
never
it's
been.
the ultimate dream home for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see myself moving there soon.
Okay. It's Captain Pulsar, my top sponsor deity. He says, I completely agree with Dr. Blue. BioShock is a complete game playing experience. So
Yes,
cool.
it is.
I want to check that out.
It's an
All right.
amazing game.
So-
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, I have to
One of
check
the
it
great.
out. What is your favorite part of being a YouTuber? Let's bring it back to your YouTubiness.
Making new friends, honestly, through my videos, like yourself.
Oh, hey, cute chat.
And like other people, like I've met I must have met at least 10 plus people that I now consider good friends. Gabe, Jacob, Hest, Patrick, Raphael, Brent, Roger, like all these people that I've met, and all these viewers and stuff like that. Just the relationships it brings, it's,
Right,
it's
yeah.
awesome.
I totally agree.
Meet new amazing people that
It's
have
crazy.
interesting things about them.
Right.
So that honestly,
Right. All because of video games and
yeah, or
YouTube
because
creativeness.
yeah, exactly.
So-
And if people like what I make and then want to be good friends, and because the thing is, this like when you make videos, like it kind of brings in people similar to you, in some regards.
Mhm.
When I look for the like kind of humble, that's a great trait for someone to have, humility, or being humble.
Mhm.
I often find those are the best kind of people, and I'm happy to say that quite a few of my friends kind of have that trait about them, and that's good portion of the reason why they're my friends. I like to consider myself humble as well. I try not to brag if I can help it,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. But
You're bragging about your humbleness right now.
yeah, well, that's the irony of it. It's the irony. You can't talk about being humble and be humble at the same time. But I try to be where I can.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just kidding, man. But that's cool, dude. Cool. Yeah, getting a lot of accolades right now in the chat. So that's great. So
Accolades?
yeah, like they're saying, I'm glad I met him. Very kind person. He's a great friend to have. He calls me a
Aw.
parasite and vermin when I box him in on Fortnite. Well, damn.
Yeah, that's Patrick.
Okay.
Sometimes he fully earns it. He fully earned that title.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Okay, so what is your least favorite part of being a YouTuber?
Ooh. Probably, I guess, the just blind hate,
Yeah.
and social media as well, because as a YouTuber, you have to network, you have to be on the internet, kind of quite a lot, and sometimes people will just blindly hate for the sake of blindly hating. I had someone a few weeks back. Really, I think they were just making things up on the spot. About my videos, trying to find shit wrong with them, and I'll be the first person to say that my videos are not the best. They're not perfect in any way, shape, or form. But I tried my hardest with them, and this person was just saying things that were quite frankly untrue. And then I'm very active on my Twitter, but you know how Twitter can be. It's so toxic on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't have a Twitter
Quite
account.
possibly the worst platform to ever exist.
It used to
and
be
just
way
seeing-
better, but then they made it so much more social. They made it too much like Facebook, and they recommend you stuff that you're not even following and stuff. It didn't used to be like that. But
Well,
then
it
it
just
got
shows you
too...
tweets from random people.
Right, exactly. It didn't
and
used
some
to
of
be
these
like
tweets-
that. It used to
Yeah,
just follow...
sometimes that's just so outrageous too.
Yeah.
The social media and the hate has to be my least favorite part. And I'm all for constructive criticism. If people are like, "This isn't good. This is why," that's fine.
Right.
I'll take that on board, and I'll even speak respectfully back to you, saying, "Okay, thank you for the feedback. I will try and incorporate that." Or, "Thank you for the feedback. This is why I can't incorporate that." Like on the car show, people were complaining that the mouths don't move, and I was
Oh yeah,
explaining
I read that
how.
comment just now when I was
Yeah.
watching your videos.
And I was saying that you can have game chat in there, but it makes it a lot more difficult for me to direct on set. It also constricts me to the voice lines when the mouth is moving. The mouth isn't always moving, so it's another huge variable that's really unreliable to add into filming. That's why I don't use it.
It's unnecessary too. There's no need.
Yeah, well, it's people watch machinimas all the time with Spartans with Halo helmets, and their mouths don't move. So I thought, I mean, I know they're wearing helmets, but of course, but I thought, well, maybe it'll be okay this way. So it's just something I chose to exclude. But there's other people that just hate for the sake of being hate. Like someone was like, "Oh, the realization that your videos are bad, no one is shocked." It's like, go away.
Wow. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, it's okay. Your videos are great because of all the different angles, and then you got the subplot. You know what I mean? You do a lot of high quality literature aspects. It's like you can tell you wrote it out for real. You could tell, like, because I just finished it, all your episodes, and like that foreshadowing.
Have you finished it?
Yeah, that foreshadowing.
Oh, it's the big reveal in episode 13 where it all comes together.
That was so I was like, it was so perfect. Like, that's some movie quality stuff. That's
what I've always wanted to do with a thing like that, because I love when TV shows have this big twist and it was right in front of your face the whole time. Like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring that in.
It worked. I was like, wow, seriously, I didn't notice any of that. And
that's what I love. That
was in there every episode.
That's what I love to instill in people, that it was in front of your face the whole time. You didn't realize, and now you know. And it's intellectually stimulating, and that's what I really wanted to include when I planned it out. And we took a whole month to plan it out. By the way, it wasn't a short process at all. Although we always knew we were going to have 15 episodes. The car show list changed quite a bit as well. The original list was very different to how it is now. I think we swapped out at least 3 or 4 cars, and it's just like it was a whole
you put in work, but it came out great. So great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Real quick, can you what is the car show? I mean, what is Dr. Blue's car reviews? How would you summarize it?
So
for my viewers,
so it's like, we review the cars on Grand Theft Auto 5, because I was on YouTube one day, just me. I was on YouTube one day. I was looking up which car's faster than which car's better than which, and I came across this huge spreadsheet on Reddit, and it didn't really say. So I was like, well, no one's done this yet, and I've also always wanted to do a machinima. So you know what? Why don't I make videos on? Maybe I can just review these cars like how I do, because I was watching a lot of MXR mods. He reviews mods. I was like, I don't want to review mods, because I took a bit of inspiration from him for the car show as well. I don't want to review mods because that's just duplicating him. Maybe if I review cars in a sort of style. If you compare the MXR mods thing to the car show, you will see a lot of similarities in terms of the talking scenes, the filming the car scenes. He will film the mods and stuff. It's a lot of inspiration. If you put them side by side, you will see the similarities, and the inspiration there. So I was going to do that, but then I was like, this is my opportunity to bring in a bunch of my friends that I can collaborate with. I put Rap in there as well, and we can be constantly collaborating, kind of thing. Push subs towards him. And maybe I can just put a storyline in this too, so I can, it was about like satisfying the storyteller in me, the YouTuber collaborator in me, and taking the inspiration from XR as well. It was just, it didn't start out as Dr. Blue's car reviews. It originally started out as just filming cars, talking about them, but then it progressed into bringing all these people in, bringing all these characters in, making and forming a story, and into what it is today.
Right.
So it's a whole process to get the show to where it was today. And I mean, I think you'll find that with any kind of TV show, because you want it to be perfect, because it's the main series of my channel. I wanted to have a channel. I wanted to have a series one day where the channel would be known for, and that was going to be, this guy made Dr. Blue's car reviews. That's why it's in my Twitter bio. That's why it's got my name in the title, because Dr. Blue's car reviews is on the Dr. Blue channel. This is where this came from. This was the big series there. and stuff like that. So yeah, it kind of, it's so like it's a TV show where we review cars and we have a storyline going on as well in the background, that kind of builds up and gets more prevalent towards the later episodes. And so it's like machinima based, and it's also informative as well. It tells you what GTA cars are better than what GTA cars.
Yeah.
So it fills a lot of roles.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm like I was saying before we even got on the stream, I don't play Grand Theft Auto 5 nor online, and I'm not into cars besides Teslas. But your car reviews, but I am good. I mean, I am into great content, and that's some great content. And like I'm an English major as well as the art. So I just thought it was all around awesome. And then, like I said, you had this overarching storyline. It wasn't just car reviews. You had a whole damn storyline, and it goes to 15 episodes, and it had a twist. It was great. It was great.
Yeah, well, the season 2, we thank you. you flattered me too much.
Hey, man, it was beautiful. Oh yeah.
But
oh wait, we're gonna get to that part, or you know what you might be doing next. Okay.
What's that? Sorry.
Because you said season 2. Let's not get there.
Oh,
yet.
okay. We'll save that for later.
Right. Don't let me forget. I might forget. But anyways, so is this where you expected to be by now with your channel?
At 3 years in, I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest, because I just started kind of making videos, and then around the 6-month mark, I started doing a bunch of research and stuff. And no, I didn't expect to be making Dr. Blue's car reviews. I always expected to be doing Blue reviews, because that's the whole dream goal of my channel. That's always been the goal I've wanted to do.
Right.
And so that's always been a thing. So I knew I would be making reviews. I didn't know, I would have this many friends. I didn't know that, we'd be playing all these different games together. I didn't. You can't really predict the future. Especially with all the way it twists and turns, and I knew I would be making Blue reviews. I knew absolutely nothing else. I didn't know my sister, for instance, would become an artist and start making stuff for me, and that I could have custom thumbnails sometimes for the big videos, and I'd be reviewing games like Red Dead and stuff. No, I didn't expect myself to be here at all. As I said, you never really know where it's going to take you. YouTube is such a diverse platform.
Well, it sounds like you're enjoying it. Are you?
I am, yeah. I am. Sometimes you get into a bit of a slump, but that happens with all YouTubers, I think.
Yeah. With all artists, for sure.
Yeah,
YouTube is just a form of art.
I would agree, yeah. But it gets to you a while. Like daily uploading gaming videos, for instance, got to me after a while. It's like, I'm doing this day in, day out, and it's consuming all of my time. It would take me all day. I would upload 2 gaming videos a day, and it would eat all of my time, because I would pretty much just watch them, render them, and upload them pretty much.
Right.
And sometimes they still do take all day or even longer now, but yeah, I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't enjoying it. It's such a huge part of my life now. Even though I've only got like 500-ish subs, YouTube is such a huge part of my life, and I've talked about giving up a few times, but I don't think I will. To be honest, my life would be so empty without YouTube. It's such a huge portion.
Right.
I would find myself bored day in, day out, I think, with just gaming and watching Netflix. But YouTube, it gives me a purpose.
Right. It's that creative outlet.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's good to look at YouTube as like well, personally I look at it like just like kind of simple. Like, I don't take it so seriously, and I do upload, when I feel like it, you know what I mean? Just because I don't want to get that feeling.
Yeah, I probably take it more seriously than most, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, well, I'm making a go of it,
Right, yep. So you can make that big fat ad revenue check. No, but it'll come. That's why I want everybody who's watching right now to go subscribe to his channel. Do you guys hear the passion in his voice? Do you hear it through Discord? Hit that subscribe button on his page.
Greatly welcome you all.
Right, yeah. Can you tell? Okay, so let's see. I'm getting kind of sleepy here, but we're going to go through this. So, question: what are your plans for the future? YouTube or not?
Yeah, I plan to keep doing YouTube. I hope to keep doing it for quite a long time. And I hope to get bigger, of course. No, I don't want to sit at 500 subs forever. I do set kind of goals for each year. This one is 750.
Right.
I need to get in around 20 subs a month, which is a bit of a push, but I think I can do it.
You can do it. Do you do giveaways?
I don't yet because mainly I can't afford it. As I said, I'm a university student. I can barely afford food, to be honest.
Darn. Right.
So I can't really afford to be buying and sending gifts to my viewers, unfortunately. But I do have something special planned for 1,000 subscribers. Starting a little. I don't want to spoil too much, but
can you give us a hint?
How do I give you a hint without spoiling it?
I don't know. I don't know, Governor.
They will not feature me in them. Well, they will, but the videos will mainly be about somebody else.
Oh, snap.
There you go.
Put your guesses in the chat. Well, all right. Well, that sounds interesting. I would highly... Well, if you can, get that $10 Xbox, I guess. Excuse me. Let me get the $10 Xbox... $10 PS4, maybe $10 iTunes, $10 Xbox, whatever, Steam, gift code giveaways. That might help. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Just to keep your stuff that you have active. Because they'll come in and they'll say, I want that! And then you could have it go out all week. Post a video all week, hyping it up and just give one away. Then you'll have yourself a forever sub. Maybe. Because that's how I started my channel. I don't have half of them. But I did gain subs from doing giveaways. Giveaways help so much because people love free stuff. If you can,
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And if
I don't know, it's something I've considered.
I would highly recommend it, dude.
I will definitely put it up for consideration
And then
in my mind.
And then you say, share this video and show me that you shared it. Bam, there you go. It helps.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I can recommend. All right, let's see. What do you like to do besides making videos and watching videos?
A lot of gaming. I'm a big time gamer. Attending university as well. And that's pretty much it. I don't have a huge life. It's pretty much.
Hey man, you're trying to get that
gaming.
money so you can move to Oregon, America one day.
Eventually. But it's mainly just YouTube, gaming, and university at the moment. That kind of consumes all my time, especially because I'm in the last year of university.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm in my last semester. I'm only here until April, and I'm done.
Right.
I can try and move on to a good, decent, well-paying job, and then maybe when I have my own income, maybe then I can do giveaways, perhaps.
What are you trying to graduate with again, or what are you going to graduate with again?
I finish in April. I graduate in May.
With what? What kind of degree?
Oh, well, it depends what grade I ultimately get. At the moment, I'm on track for a 2-1, which is the second best one you can get. But it'll be in computing, so it'll be a really broad degree that can kind of go into anything.
Oh yeah,
I've got a degree in computing. I know my way around computers, and I'm more qualified than the people who didn't go to university. So it might help me when looking for a job. It might not, because education is only 50% of getting a job. The rest is you as a person. But I'm trying to be highly qualified, and just being able to do a broad range of things. I mean, ultimately what I want to do for a job is being a QA tester, which is testing playing video games, because I already do that now.
I was just finna say, we all QA test these games, especially these games as a service games. I think QA testing is a dying career because they are just pushing the games out and having us pay. Like, instead of paying QA testers, we're paying to be QA testers.
You do have to have QA testers because if they didn't have any QA team, games would be in a lot worse state than they are now. Because QA test, although they do have community test things and pretty much be their bug testers as well, they wouldn't not have a QA team. You won't find a company without a QA team because they'll have to test their game to make sure it just works. The walls and the physics engine don't work and stuff. But I mean, I already do blue reviews where I point out like a ton of bugs in those, and so I'm like, I might as well get paid for it. And if not, I'll like be a QA tester for like applications, websites, stuff like that.
Right.
People's products, saying what's wrong with it, bringing an analytical approach to it, like I do in my blue reviews. So it's kind of practice, and I can even show my YouTube channel and be like, hey, look, I already do this.
Right. I was just going to say, that is your portfolio right there.
Exactly.
Your gaming reviews. So what kind of PC rig do you have? Let's compare rigs.
My PC is a custom built one. It's not built by me though, because I don't know how to build one.
Oh no, you're a computing major.
Yeah, I know. I'm more like software oriented, so I can take apart a software, figure out what's wrong with it, bug sweep it and stuff like that. I'm not really like which process better than which processor. I'm more software oriented. But no, it's like it's a custom built one. I've actually got an app here that reads out the specs for it. If I just check that real quick, I can probably read you my stuff.
Oh yeah, let me know. While you check that, I'm gonna say, go ahead.
So my computing system with Windows 10, my CPU is an Intel Core i5-2400. My RAM is 16 gig. My motherboard is Intel Corporation. My graphics is PL2288H. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050i. I got a bunch of storage, like 2 terabyte and up, and I think that's it actually.
Awesome.
I think that.
Yeah, that's nice. Team Blue, I see. You're Team Blue. Team Intel. I'm Team Red. We're total opposites. You got an Xbox. I got a PS4. You got an Intel processor. I got the AMD.
Well, anyone can be friends.
Yeah, what's up? Isn't he nice? Go hit that subscribe button for your boy. Okay,
very much.
Let's see. So let's just I'll just go over this one again. What is your end goal with your channel? Like, if your complete dream channel, how many subs? What do you want your most viewed videos to be? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So end goal for sure is 1 million subs. That would, passing that would just be like the end goal for me. 10 million is like but I think 1 million is like the biggest milestone you can really pass. Not biggest as in numerical, but biggest as in 1 million people. 7 digits, stuff like this. The end goal is definitely 1 mil. The videos I want to have the most views are obviously the blue reviews, but having the funny moments get a consistent view count as well would be great. So ultimate goal 1 million. If it goes beyond that to 2, 3, 4, that is absolutely fine. I have no objections with that.
Right.
I have no problem with this. This is okay. This is an acceptable outcome. But 1 million for sure. When that'll be, I can't say. But one day maybe.
So chat, go hit that subscribe button. Get Dr. Blue to 1 million. Come on, chatty watties. All right, cool. So, do you have any advice for any want-to-be YouTubers out there that may be listening right now, as a YouTuber yourself?
Well, I did talk your ears off earlier, but there is a little bit. There's, one, be original. Be something different. Have a set style or videos or something that makes people want to come to your channel specifically. Don't be a clone of somebody, because if you can have You know, let's say, I don't know, let's compare two products, like a big brand and a knockoff. Let's say, for instance, what's like two brands?
A Ralph Lauren t-shirt and that fake polo from China.
Yeah, there you go. If they can have like a Ralph Royal, did you say it was, or Real?
Ralph Lauren?
If you can have a Ralph Lawrence t-shirt or a cheap ass China t-shirt for the same price, which is free, then you're gonna go for the Ralph's Real or whatever, because it's so much better. Because on YouTube, it's all the same price. It's all free, apart from those sponsored things that, you know, some people lock their channels and stuff. At that point, you're okay. But, you know, it's all free. There's a lot of free content on YouTube. And if they can have the big boys rather than you, they're going to go to the big boys if you're making the exact same stuff. So make your own stuff. Be original. Make your own things. Make people want to come to your channel for a specific reason. 2, spend time and effort on your videos. Don't just throw something up and think, fuck it, it's going to be fine. If something's not right, make it right. Don't just be like, I can't be arsed tonight, I'm too lazy. If you're too lazy that night, do it tomorrow night instead. You might lose like your editing buzz, but you'll easily get it back once you get into it. So put time and effort into your videos. Make sure to network as well, and collaborate with people. Don't collaborate straight away. You want to build your own channel first. You want to get a few videos up saying, you know, what your stuff is about. Not saying, to be honest, this is my stuff. But, you know, establish a few videos showing, you know, show rather than tell. Have those up first, and then start to collaborate, start to reach out to other people, make people want to come to your channel for you first, and then maybe for the collaboration. Because there's some channels, like, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's some channels that people only watch sometimes because they collaborate with somebody else. And I can't tell you how awful it is to see that. It's not on the person. It's sad, honestly. It's not saying, you know, as if the person, you know, oh, you're pathetic. It's like I feel bad for you because people don't come to your content to watch you, and they should. It's your channel. You know, I want to help you, kind of thing. So, you know, establish yourself first, then do collaborations. So, my tips were,
be original.
Be original, be professional, you know, establish yourself, and spend time like learning things like Photoshop and your editing software and stuff. Because, you know, if people come to your channel and they see like a pretty piss poor channel banner with like some drawn stick figures or something, they might just click away because they're like, okay, this alone looks unprofessional. Especially if you're a small YouTuber, people will judge a book by its cover sometimes. And so they'll just go away. So spend time making it look really nice and professional and stuff like that. And then there was one more. Oh, yeah. Play around with your channel settings. Like, fully explore the video manager, all the tabs in there, fully set everything up. Because once you have all that kind of set up, like, you know, your channel banner, profile picture, community settings, you know, like your discussion section and stuff like that, like your about section, like fill all those in, make this look like a thing people can fully explore, not like you go into the about section and there's nothing there. It's like it's kind of like in a video game where you want to go to an area and then you go there and it's just kind of an empty area, but if that area is filled with stuff, then you want to explore it. Right. So like fill every little crevice in your channel, fill everything out, because it'll make your channel seem a lot more interesting. So be original, be professional, establish yourself, spend time in apps like Photoshop and your editing software, and fill in all your YouTube stuff, and like, you know, including your description and stuff like lay out your description professionally, you know, link your social medias, your friends, your stuff like that. There's like loads of little tips and tricks on YouTube. I could make a whole series or videos about it, but just for the sake of, you know, saving time on this live stream, just those 5, I guess.
Right. Okay. Well, that sounds great. Oh, speaking of links, you say you're a university student looking for money, yet you don't have a Streamlabs link.
No, and there's a specific reason for that, actually. Because I have thought about it. I have thought about, you know, I could you take money from people. It would really help with food in university, but I've kind of always felt guilty about taking money off of people off the internet, especially as a lot of my viewers are, you know, teenagers and stuff like that. I don't really want to take money off of kids, you know, a 20-plus
you
guy.
Won't be. You won't be.
I know they want to give it, but it feels, I don't know, it feels wrong to me. Like if a kid in the street just went and handed you some money and you kept it, you don't keep that, you give it back to the kid. I'm not shaming anyone who takes donations or links or anything like that. It's just me personally at the moment. It might change in future. It's very subject to change. I do want to maybe eventually set them up, but as of right now, it just feels awkward or wrong to me. As I said, again, not shaming anyone who has it set up. That's absolutely fine. That's your channel. For me personally, at the moment, though, it just feels iffy.
Well, chat, I want you guys to hit my Streamlabs link and give me all of your money.
Yeah,
all of it. No, seriously though. I mean, I understand the awkwardness feeling, but it might help if you look at it as, it's like if you draw, like a lot of artists back in the day, this is what I learned, they had patrons, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about artists back in the day before people could take pictures of themselves, you know what I mean? And they had to hire somebody to paint their, you know, them sitting down.
Their portrait.
Right,
yeah.
Their portrait, you know. Those artists had patrons who would give them money so they could continue making the art that they liked because they liked the art so much. So,
well, that's true enough, but we, you know, after you reach 1,000 subs, you also kind of get paid by YouTube as well. So it's like an extra income source.
You get like 5. I don't have to cash no YouTube check from none of that. I'm talking about 5 cents, okay? I'm talking about it took me like 3 months to get $3.
Like. I know what it's like.
I think it would be very beneficial, and I think it would be more motivating for you. Because imagine a grown adult who saw, like, let's say you made your own t-shirt, right? And let's say you were on the street corner in the UK just preaching about patriotism, okay? Because that's what you like to do. And let's say a grown adult who had their own car and had, you know, the most fancy outfit just came out of their, you know, tuxedo because they saw you preaching this every single day or every single week, and they love to watch you. I mean, they love to stop and listen to you. And so let's say that they decided, you know what, I have $5. You know what, I'm glad he actually put a tip jar out. I'm going to give him $5. You know,
that's all well and good, but that's a guy in a tuxedo who has loads of money, you know,
maybe
who won't be, you know, worse off. But, you know, sometimes some kids can, you know, some kids take their mom's credit card or they donate the wrong amount. Like this one kid who tried to donate $2 to this streamer, he accidentally ended up donating $2 because he typed in 200 as in like 2.00, but there was no dot. He accidentally ended up donating $200. She gave it him back, but like, you know, that would have been awful if he hadn't got that back, and I just can't shake that out of my head. So, you know, it's all well and good for an expensive person to give it me, but some people's giving me money they can't have or they don't have. I don't know. I would feel so bad. Merch, though, I'm not opposed to, because at least you get something in return for that. Merch I wouldn't be opposed to, but I would have to set that up and design that and shit.
Wow.
But I don't know. Donations are iffy for me right now. But I will think on it. I might open it up in future because some people have said, you know, I'll donate to you if you open it up, and it could help a lot with food and stuff. But I don't know.
This is a true starving artist, chat, and a true humble artist. I used to think the same way. Like, but then, I mean, it's the internet age, and it is available. And you just got to think that the people who are donating to you are adults with money to spare. It's like, okay, they could give you $5 or they can go to McDonald's, right? Or they could lose $5 just because they had it like a $5 bill in their wallet or something. Or, you know, Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like when you have a job, you have some money sometimes to spare. And a lot of people out here who are watching you got jobs. Like I asked you if you had a Streamlabs because I don't have an Xbox and I want to watch you play some of them games on Xbox Game Pass. Because I like to watch Inside Xbox and talk shit about it because they introduced no new games. And so I want to see, like, I don't see nobody uploading content about, like, Game Pass or like, reviewing the new games on Game Pass or, like, what's even on Game Pass or none of that. So I thought maybe that would help out your channel grow a little bit or whatever. But
yeah,
to each their own.
You can do in lieu of donations and stuff, which is what you're already doing, tell my friends about the channel, share my videos. That's the best thing you can do for me, because that will help me grow and get to a point where YouTube can start paying me some real money as well. So in lieu of donations, that's the best thing you can do. You can subscribe and tell your friends and share the videos as well, link them the videos. That's the best thing you can do to help me.
Now remember, you need multiple revenue streams. You can't have all your eggs in one basket. You gotta diversify that, because you see how these people be crying on YouTube when the adpocalypse happens, or sometimes their channel gets deleted, and only people with huge followings, from what I've seen, they're the only ones who can get their channel back. But can you imagine how many people have had small channels and just got it cut off just because of something, because of a glitch? Then they had to start all over, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I know it's not all about money. I'm just saying, you can't only want that ad revenue as, like, the main thing. Because, yeah, people do make money off of that. But YouTube isn't, like, it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't...
Reliable.
Right, exactly. It's not as reliable as we all wish it would be, But, like I said, to each their own.
I will take it under consideration. I would completely have to set up a Streamlabs thing, though. I've not even touched Streamlabs. I use just regular OBS, So
think about that fried meme. Take my money!
I will definitely take it into consideration. I would have to sit down with a friend and have them help me set up my Streamlabs first, though.
Right.
And experiment and all that.
Like,
I will take it under consideration.
I have a Streamlabs and I don't even promote it. Like, you don't have to sit there and promote it all the time, but sometimes people do genuinely ask, how do I donate? And then I'll be like, oh, well, you can, donate here. You don't even have to promote it all the time or nothing. Like, you could just have one available just in case. And then if you wanted to get to know the person who's going to donate to you, that's because, like, they really support you. Like, I have a subscriber named Captain Pulsart in the chat. That's my top sponsor, deity. You know what I mean? And he, like, I personally, I don't get a lot of donations. And I have probably 5 videos that I just put ads on because I'm like, whatever. I got all these dislikes on this video. I might as well add so many ads on there just because, like, whatever. Like, just, I don't know. That's how my brain works. And, like, I don't even get money from, like, from the ad revenue. Like, I don't even check YouTube to see how much money I can withdraw because I know it's going to be pennies or a nickel. Like, not even $1 from 5 videos with, like, 5 different ads. Because, you have to get, like, 1 million views to make X amount of money. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I get you. I mean, with my Night Squad video that has... It had 40,000 views at the time. I actually made $60 off of that alone. But that was when YouTube did the whole change of you have to have 1,000 subscribers now, and you have to... Previously, you'd have to make $100 to receive any kind of payment. You get paid your first $100, and then whatever you made after that. And I was on 60, and then they completely changed over and just wiped it. So that $60 was gone.
Right, see?
Like, no.
And they have the right to switch it up however they want, whenever they want. So that's why I'm saying it's good to have multiple streams of revenue. That's how all the big wigs, that's how people get rich. They do not rely on one thing. I mean, I talk financial on my channel. Like, because that's the thing. I want to get to that place where I don't have to worry about money because I have different streams of revenue. I know. Or have enough money to where I can go buy something crazy but know I have some money coming in to where I can just afford it, you know?
Yeah.
Like steadily. So anyways, but like what I was saying, like, you could just, well, whatever. Let's not talk about money because I know you're a true artist, and true artists get so about money.
It just, I don't know. It just
It's
feels
okay.
guilty. I mean, when I had my first job, I was even like, should I ask for my payment now?
Oh, fuck. Heck yeah,
You know,
when
when
you're
I was
working
working
for
the
these
job.
people, most definitely.
Yeah.
Where you could just, I'm just saying, it's nice to have. Just because it's the internet and it's the future, and you can have multiple revenue, you know,
Yeah, multi-revenue
streams.
I will definitely think about it.
Yeah, okay. And so my last question for you, my good sir, Dr. Blue, is there anything you would like to say to our listeners before we end the stream?
Well, we did say we were going to talk about season 2.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I just want to touch on that briefly.
Season 2
saying
of
that-
Dr. Blue's Car Reviews, and I put the link in the chat to episode 1. Y'all better go subscribe. Let them know that this stream was worth it. So go ahead.
There was 15 episodes in season 1. I think I can safely say, I think that there will be more than 15 episodes in season 2. I'm thinking around 20. I'm not sure.
Oh, snap! No, that's very exciting because I loved every episode because they were so well written. Good job.
Season 2 hasn't been written yet, so I can't divulge anymore because it doesn't exist yet. There's nothing to leak yet. Well, there's a few things, but there's nothing to leak yet. But except for the number of episodes, which will be about 20, roughly.
All right, so new different cars.
Yeah, new setting, new people, new cars. It's not in the city anymore, I'd say that. As in regards to anything else, as I said, the best thing you can do is share my channel, link my videos to people. Other than that, I don't really... Oh, actually, no. Do check out my sister Charlotte on Twitter. I will put her link in my stream right now. She does amazing art. I would honestly, if you're a small YouTuber and you don't want to spend that much money getting like a huge icon made, you can visit her and she will do you an icon for about $5 to $10, and it is pretty good. I'll link her to you if you want.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
If you want to put her in your stream or whatever. I'll just put her in the Discord there if you want to put her in your stream or whatever. But she does really cheap art. If you're a small YouTuber and you want something that looks really nice, you can hit her up as well. She's just about to start doing banners as well. So if you don't know how to use Photoshop or anything like that, she can make it for you. If for, you know, sort of small price of $5, $10, $15 maybe.
All right, yeah. See,
other
she's
than
accepting donations for her artwork.
It's because she's providing something in return. As I said, I wouldn't
You're
be opposed to
providing
merch.
content.
The content's free.
No, it don't. Hey, dude, it is okay.
As I said, I will take it into consideration.
I know. I just want to
maybe get it set up.
There is your art is worth money to some people. Just like I watch a lot of game. I don't know if you heard of the GDC, which is a game developers conference.
No, I've never heard of it.
Well, game developers every year they go to this conference. Like it's like has nothing to do with like new games or nothing. It's just where a whole bunch of game devs go to talk about games and how they created games and like all coding and all stuff. You might like it since you're into software. But this one person, they did a whole like it's like what you call like a presentation. Like these gonna be like hour-long presentations. You know, it's just like a whole bunch of coders in one room talking about how they made games. So this one person had this one presentation, and she was talking about how, like, maybe you've heard how the game industry is very, like they don't get paid a lot. Like, they don't get paid well. They get overworked, you know what I mean? and then they
Yeah.
can get fired whenever. So the lady was saying how important it is for them to know their worth and that they are creating stuff. You know what I
They
mean?
work very hard though, those
Right.
game developers.
And that's how artists need to, like, she was talking to them as artists, like, you should get paid for your work, you know what I mean? But the only difference is they got hired, you know what I mean? But that's the thing,
Yeah.
you're gonna continue to upload free content, so why not? If somebody's like, well, you know what, I've been watching this for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years, I've had $5 within 3 years that I just spent on something else. You know what I'm saying? And I love this. I love this content. I'm just saying because I want to see them Game Pass reviews. I know you ain't got no Game Pass if you're a starving college student.
No, I don't think Game Pass.
Well, good. Game Pass sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't have it either because I got a PS4. All right, dude. What time is it over there in the UK?
It's 2:10.
10 past 2. 2:10?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's past your bedtime. So,
Right. My bedtime rotates. I've stayed up till 9 a.m. before.
oh my gosh.
I would regularly be awake when the day changes over because I have a rotating sleeping pattern. I'm only in 1 day a week for university as well.
Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. You don't have no class?
I only have it on Fridays.
Oh, what? You only have class
Yeah,
on
'cause-
Fridays?
Yeah, well, the timetable reduces as you go. Like previously, I would do 4 modules, which would have me in 2 to 3 days a week, and I've been in as many as 4. But this one, it's my final semester. It's my final year. I'm only in 1 day a week because I do 1 3-hour class and 1 1-hour lecture.
Well, yeah, you're almost done with it all anyway. So, hey, keep going with your studies, man. You got this.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of independent study work. So you have a lot of work to do outside of class. But yeah, I'm hopefully gonna get it done and not completely fail my last semester because that would suck.
No, you won't. You got it.
Counts for like 80% of my my grades. So
no.
hopefully this will be good.
You got it.
Like, I
Don't
have the
stress
potential
out.
to fuck it all up right now.
Nah. You're going to keep it up. You're going to keep up them blue reviews. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you
the
got
Red Dead
it.
one will be coming relatively soon.
All right, cool. Yeah, I dropped by in some of those streams, but I don't know if I want to buy that game, so I didn't watch all your streams because
Yeah, well, I'll tell you in the review because I always recommend the game to buy or not to buy.
right. Yeah, I'll wait. Well, it's a Rockstar game. It's probably never gonna go from less than $60. You know what I mean? Grand Theft Auto 5 is still like freaking $59.99, $49.99.
Yeah, that's where you get at Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so for my viewers, because they love No Man's Sky, what do you think about No Man's Sky and Sean Murray?
When it came out, I think I was just as disappointed as everyone else. I heard it got an update that made it really good, but I haven't played it, so I can't really offer too many thoughts on it. But them completely lying about the game and then it failing when it came out was completely deserved, I think. Because although some people played it, they lied about everything, literally everything, and so they pretty much flopped on release. And good, they deserve that. You shouldn't lie to people about what your game is. And ultimately, that's what pisses me off. Because, like, if you lie in your game trailers about what your game is, like Shadow of War did a little bit, I will rip you apart. I fucking hate that. That's like a pet peeve of me. I hate lies, and especially if you're trying to, if you're selling someone something and it's based on a bunch of lies, then it's essentially a scam at that point. And it aggravates me so much.
It's called How to Not Give Up on Your Game.
Yeah.
I need to make a video about that because it's a whole thing, okay? But yeah, it's crazy because, well, I wasn't pumped up about No Man's Sky in 2016. I never heard of it until after it came out from Angry Joe's review, and that's how I found out who Angry Joe was, from that review. But anyways, that game, it's okay. I already forgot what I was going to say. I'm getting too sleepy. All right, man. Well, I want to say thank you very much, Dr. Blue, for coming onto this channel and talking to my chat. You know what I mean?
Not a problem at all. Thank you for interviewing me. This was a very unique experience. My throat is kind of sore, but I loved this. This was awesome.
Awesome, man. Well, hopefully we'll collab on some other video games like Fortnite. Get on that Season 8 train.
Yeah, sure. I'd be super down for that.
Yeah, and we got more content coming for you guys. All right, chat. I'm going to say peace out to you. Thanks a lot for watching. Last shout outs to J-Spot, J, Hest, YouTube, Kogam. Shout outs to the 8 viewers. Thanks to the. Am I pronouncing it right?
No, but
No?
it's okay.
What is it? Kogam?
It's Kogam. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. It's not a U, it's an A. Okay, let's
But
see.
you can just call him Parasite. He responds to that too.
Oh no, that's y'all's thing. Okay.
Just a bit of friendly man.
Shout out to Zenair Zulu. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. Y'all say see ya to Dr. Blue. Okay. All right, Dr. Blue. All right, chat. I'm in the stream. Thanks a lot for watching. Say bye, Dr. Blue.
See you, my duggies. Thanks for
Alright.
tuning in.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out, stream. Live.
I probably won't be live for that much longer. I'll just like talk to my chat afterwards.
Right. Well, I'm going to send them to your stream. Hey, chat. I don't know if you can hear me. I cut it back on.